We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ventura has his target. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Just underway here in Kansas City. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third,
Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Ventura gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away. Mitch Moreland will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Kane is after it. 2 down. Pedro Alvarez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Shot back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Steve Pearce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it to deep right field. Castillo going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Into the box now, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Logan Forsythe comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Long throw to the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Alcides Escobar is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Ventura's ready. 1-0 on its way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Rusney Castillo stands in for the first time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Blake Swihart takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. This is pulled into right. Oh, and this goes right past him. And this will kick off the wall out near the Kansas City bullpen. Xander Bogaerts will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Robinson Cano stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gerard Dyson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Runners going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. He's running again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, he's off for second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with the payoff pitch. Running yet again for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Steve Pierce stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Salvador Perez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First delivery to him on the way. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Ready now, Alex Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Nelson Cruz in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Smoke toward third. Moustakas is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ventura into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Mike Moustakas is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag got him.
Oh, what a play.
Alcides Escobar in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe.
He got it safe.
Lorenzo Cain stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Pedro Alvarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that misses inside 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Mark Trumbo gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Rusney Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals,
Steve Pearce will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Salvador Perez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blake Swihart will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Drilled to the right side. Forsythe is there, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now, and we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. And that retires the side. Alex Gordon gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
3-1 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Logan Forsythe steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Grounded to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Mike Moustakas will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, Alcides Escobar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And Mookie Betts is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dyson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Mitch Moreland will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Royals, number 51.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Right side and right into the shift. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the first pitch.
Escobar.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Lorenzo Cain gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castillo is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pedro Alvarez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
That evens it up, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Rusney Castillo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Steve Pearce digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lifted in the air out to right. Castillo has a beat on it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Iwakuma peers in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Coming in on it is Castillo. 2 gone. Alex Gordon will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he rips this one to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Blake Swihart. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Danny Duffy will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Perez gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Duffy into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Robinson Cano makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Duffy is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope.